Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And God said, Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, and for appointed times, and for days and years. Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Leviticus chapter 23, verses 1 and 2. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the appointed times of the Lord, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my appointed times.
Elijah is in the category of what I think were the greatest men that ever walked the earth, or walked the moon, if you like, in this day. He was a prophet. He was a prophet. He was a prophet. Prophet to God's emergency men for crisis hours. Let's say this, it's primary, and yet it's true of all of them. The prophets walk alone. Prophets are antagonized by the declension and apostasy round about them. They refuse to bow to it, they stand up against it. And in fact, God only raises prophets in days of declension and apostasy. You never find a prophet sponsored by men. You never find a prophet begging for money over TV. Usually the message of a prophet is accepted only by a minority. No prophet, however great or successful he was, ever became the man of the year. I get a little disturbed when I get letters, and I get them almost every week. Sometimes it seems they come every day, either letters or phone. God's called me to be a prophet. Or God has called me to be a John the Baptist. When a man says that, I say, are you insured? And he says, what do I need insurance for? Because you're only going to live 6 months. That's all John Baptist. I don't know whether he was insured, but that's all he lived for 6 months and lost his head over the business. But there's the law. He that loseth his life for thy sake shall find it, and he that preserves his life shall lose it.
Behold, I will send you Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. And I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the 2 olive trees and the 2 candlesticks standing before the God of the earth. And if any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth and devoureth their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. These have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues, as often as they will.